Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about vaccines that you don't really hear every day. I went through nursing school and I never heard about the vaccine injury courts. So I wanted to take a little bit of time and talk about that. Just have a little bit of a different vaccine conversation that you don't hear every day. So the vaccine injury courts, it's a court system that is specially designed to deal with these kinds of cases, and it streamlines it. So there's judges and there's no jury, and the burden of proof is a lot lower than it is in normal courts. So you only have to prove two things, which are you show that there's a biological reason to suspect that the vaccine caused this, and number two is there needs to be a timeline, so a cause and effect. My child received this vaccine on Wednesday, June 12th, and by Friday, June 14th, they started showing these types of symptoms. And again, just show that there could be a cause and effect, and the courts have to take that into consideration and look to see, did this vaccine truly cause this? The first case was a girl named Sarah Poling. She was 19 months old, a completely healthy, normal little girl, hitting all of her milestones that a 19-month-old healthy girl should. Her parents got her vaccinated, and she got the normal, slight fever, chills. A couple days later, nothing. About a month later, she gets a little bit of a rash, kind of like one you would see after having an allergic reaction to a vaccine. Again, nothing crazy. She recovered very quickly from that. A couple months more go by, and she started not acting normal. She was no longer a happy, healthy 19-month-old girl. She now had mitochondrial enzyme deficiency and encephalopathy. So something that a vaccine couldn't cause, but her parents were trying to look for a reason that their healthy little girl is now autistic. And they turned to the vaccine. And so all that they proved was that there was a timeline, okay? She took the vaccine on this date, and after that date, she had these signs and symptoms, this diagnosis. So although the vaccine didn't actually cause the mitochondrial enzyme deficiency and encephalopathy, there was that timeline, and so they decided to award her parents money. And after they were awarded money, they went to the media and said, this proves that the vaccine did do that. They gave us money, and therefore all of you guys should sue as well. And that caused a lot of fake drama and a lot of fake claims, and kind of caused this whole, don't vaccinate your kids movement. So kind of interesting. And if you ever were interested in the process that it takes for one of those claims, it's a 5-part process. All you have to do is file a petition with the U.S. Court of Federal Claims. Then the Department of Health and Human Resources reviews the petition. And then the Department of Justice develops a report that includes a medical recommendation and legal analysis. Once that is done, a court-appointed special master, in this point a judge, holds a hearing where both parties can present their evidence. Based on the hearing, if compensation is awarded, they determine the type of them and the amount of it. And then the court orders the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to award compensation and make sure that they do actually get that compensation. So again, just kind of interesting that I never learned about this, even in nursing school. And it's such kind of a cool thing to know when you are talking about or debating the vaccine process. And just one little more tidbit that I thought was interesting is that there are less antigens injected now than back when there was only one vaccine for smallpox. And now we're giving multiple vaccines. And we are only injecting 150 antigens, and one smallpox vaccine was 200. So I just think it's really cool, and we're obviously getting better. And I think just being more informed on the vaccination process and what all it entails is best for us.